All right, so you gotta start. I don't even know
So
how to start this. We got a match here.
we're back, and we have a match. It's Steven versus Wayne, and this is the final. This is the final for all the bucks.
Race,
1,700 for first, 900 for second.
still racing the 9, right?
We are still racing to 9. One match, race to 9. Winner breaks.
Fuck, I think that's my airphone. It's the one you fucking lost.
Oh, he did make a shot. Karen banked that one. I do not believe he is the 2 ball. But Wayne is. We're not. I'm not sure. I blacked out for a long time.
I wouldn't say that if I haven't tried it before and how expensive I know he paid for it.
Told you. I know.
Yeah.
We didn't think it was happening, Matt. And I don't know if the other people know that it happened.
But we have a match, and it's Steven versus Wayne. Racing to 9. Single elimination. First place is 1,700, 900 for second. And it's winner break. So this is it. This is the final. This is for all the marbles.
Yeah, actually, Wayne beat Stan last night, 9-5. Did you keep track of scores?
I didn't keep track of scores on this one.
I think he beat him like 9-4, 9-5, and then we just seen Steven on the stream beat Edwin 9-4 as well.
This was
So, good shot there by Steven. We got shape on the front phone. We'll let the viewers explain the question.
it's I think it was just voted on. It's getting late. They wanted to kind of just get on with the finals.
Oh, it is 10 o'clock. Wow.
Yeah, so
Well, he's overcut it. But
they've made respective phone calls to their sponsors, and
yeah, that's what happened.
yeah, they pretty much flipped a coin. So we are now watching the final.
I don't even think they flipped the coin. Like, Joe's pretty good at winning coin tosses. We've seen him just beat Eric 4 times in a row, right?
Oh, for 20s, right?
Yeah, it was 5s.
Oh, was it 5s?
Yeah, I know. Eric can't lose $20 a coin flip. He's got a baby to feed.
But we are watching the finals here. This is race to 9.
I love how both of you said it at the same time. Yeah, they got a long day of work tomorrow. I don't know if Joe wakes up before 2 p.m. every day.
But Wayne works. Wayne actually has a respectable, real job. I don't know what it is,
Oh yeah, Wade does.
but
He's always worked. Yeah.
yeah,
We're
it is
playing
getting
10
late.
ball here.
It is getting late, and we've
Call shot 10 ball.
we've been playing since 11 o'clock this morning. So lots of pool today. We are playing 10 ball. This was a 16-player mini tournament, $200 entry, single knockout, racing to 9, winner breaks.
Well, congratulations on the singles APA qualifier. That'd be fun. We don't have APA up here, so I don't know how. I know the tournament in Vegas is big and you have to qualify for it. Yeah, you're right. He was the only one out of the final 4 that has a job.
Has a job, yeah. Has a legit
Strange.
job.
Strange. Actually, yeah, you can throw Edwin in there, so that's 5. Who else is in the final 8?
Chase.
Eric does not. Well, Eric's been working, but doesn't have like a regular.
Oh, hard to beat that.
Nick
That was
has
nice
a
shape.
job, though.
Nick does have a job. Nick has family.
I don't know who the last one was. Oh, Stan. Yeah, I was fortunate enough to make it deep last week. I had a bit of a tougher tournament this week. I had Derek Moore, Nick Kruger, then I lost to Stan, then I lost to Russ Whittle.
Yeah, and
Although I played tough players last week too. It's just
yeah, I think you just had a longer. I mean, those are all very reputable names.
yeah, and Russ
You got to play hard in every one of those matches.
and Stan both played really good against me, and they both play really good normally. So Steven was just crushing the break against Edwin. We'll see if he can keep breaking like that.
Mikey, in there, you commenting.
What are you guys doing?
$5 around 3 ball.
No, I hate 3-ball. It's the worst game in the world.
It's getting so bad, eh? No, that's not as bad as rotation for you. Russ is playing, so you shouldn't play rotation.
I cannot play rotation.
And
Yeah.
I'm playing rotation too.
So this is Mike Robinson. I'm from Calgary, Alberta. I'm sitting with Steph Toy, who's also from Calgary.
Yeah, Derek, I think you were just in here last night.
Oh,
We all got chipping $2 from the table for now.
these guys are ridiculous. So we got a $5 3-ball game going on behind us, I guess. These gimmicky games are tough to play with Joe because he's very lucky. It really gets on my nerves, especially rotation. I have one rule with rotation. I don't play with Joe, Russ, or Paul Richens. it's my rotation rule.
You'd have no chance in that, Mike.
I know, I don't play it. It's those three. I can't do it.
It's a nice shot by Wayne.
One of the, yeah.
Nice shot by Wayne. A little fortunate there. Good rubs.
Yeah, Nick does like wine tours and he also does general contracting, I believe. Oh, you hit that really nice. Nice little soft touch, leave it tied up. He's gonna try to get back under the 5-9 here. Cheers. You were looking at it like I drank it or something.
Can't be laughing, bitch. Gotta have at least one drunk.
Here's Russ. You can tell when Russ comes in the building. Sounds like this place is really busy, but there's actually only 10 of us in here. There's just 3 really, really loud people. Oh my God, Russ is out. 3-ball.
Why do I still have my freaking towel from the bathroom? There. That should tell you right there.
Russ is so
Oh yeah. Get in there, man.
Oh, that was a good stroke.
yeah.
Great stroke.
Let's go, let's call some names.
Joseph. Ron.
It's no Jason's name.
You know, I love football and more rotations than anything that's
He's a little straight on that 3-ball.
Yeah, I think he just draws his back with a little bit of bottom right and spins towards the center of the table. Well, then he crashes into the 6-ball. Oh, that's alright, because the 5's at the side. Oh, he had enough angle to go forward. Wow, did he hit that perfect? Steven is feeling it right now.
Yeah, he's stroking it good.
He hit that really good, yeah. Yeah, he hit it with top left. I didn't realize he had enough angle to get to that rail. Last weekend, Gary's like, never played somebody who's so amped up. Just run around the table. Like, sorry, man. The more I think, the worse I play.
It is true sometimes. Sometimes you think yourself out of a shot. Too much concentration will kill your game. It's Stephanie, who I run the hidden spot tournaments here. And I'm joined by Mike Robinson, who is helping me commentate, keep some entertainment going.
Darren, does Joe actually have an inside voice, or is it always the same? Because I've never heard him talk soft, ever. I think he's a Prince George guy, Darren Thomas. I'm pretty sure. He came down to Red Deer, I believe, when they had the Alberta Bar Box. I didn't go last year, the year before for sure.
Let's see. Steven's cutting this 10 ball.
Yeah, he shouldn't have a problem with this. Joe is the worst person to have around a stream. All right, we got 2-0 Steven.
2-0 for Steven. Racing to 9, first place is 1,700, second place is 900. This was a 16-player mini tournament, $200 to enter. It's single elimination, racing to 9, and winner breaks. Thanks for joining us, you guys. If you can just take a quick second and just share the stream for us, that would be great. The more viewers, the better. We've got Steven here at the table. Like I said, it's winter breaks, so lots can happen here. Steven is a great shot.
He's entertained, but it just looks funny. Trying to figure out pretty stuff.
So this was just a side mini tournament that we had during our main event. Like I said, it was $200 to enter. 16 players max. 10 ball on the 9 foots. We're playing on 9-foot diamonds here. Single elimination, racing to 9, winner breaks. Steven just ended up playing the finals in the main event. 8 ball on diamond bar boxes, and got second to Stan Taranjo. So there's been lots of pool here this weekend.
Shout out to Stephanie Toy.
Nice.
Being cool as usual. Let me skip out on my second round match because I was fatigued.
Oh,
Yeah,
I also appreciate that.
it's been a long weekend. There's been a lot of pool. We started Friday night.
It was like 10:30 and I felt like it was like
Matches
2.
started approximately 8 o'clock
On Friday?
We went till about 1 o'clock in the morning or so, 1:30. Saturday we started up again at 11, went till about 2:30.
The payouts for this are $1,700, $900 for second, at $200 each for third, fourth.
Yeah, so out of the 16 players, we're paying four spots. So third and fourth got $200 each, just got their money back.
The beef, rice, eggs thing was
Can I get the
delicious.
special, please? Special? Scrambled, please.
It's the best thing I've ever ate here. It was ridiculous. I heard something about, I think everybody's going to scratch except for one person in the first round, so that was a quick round.
Just wins with a 4.
Yeah, he wins with 4. They're not happy about it. There's 4 of them playing.
Okay, we'll just chop up $6 $5 an hour.
Wayne misses the 2 ball.
For 20 rounds. We're up to 30.
So Steven has ball in hand here. We are 2-0 for Steven.
Did she make it home already? No. Oh no, she just left in the middle of last match. They're blaming the racker for scratching on the break in the 3-ball game, Todd. So it's pretty normal 3-ball game, I think. This is the final of the 16-man mini tournament. They're playing for an $800 difference, $1,700 for first and $900 for second.
Joe Spence and Chase Sear got third and fourth place. So they got their money back for the tournament, $200 a piece. Thank you guys for tuning in. Just take a quick second and share the stream for us. That would be great. Just want to take a quick second and thank our sponsors, the Sheraton Red Deer Hotel, the Hidden Spot, and all of our viewers.
He doesn't have an inside voice, and they're 2 tables away from us, so they're not even that close.
I don't think Steven's got a problem getting out here. This is pretty tic-tac-toe.
Just gets up to the middle. It's just going to draw it.
And that calls it good. 3-0 for Steven.
I got a BK3 that I'm thinking of selling, and Eric wants to buy it off of me, and Joe's using it right now. So he keeps yelling at Eric every time he comes over, trying to ask me how much I want for my cue. That was a good question, Costas.
What did you say? It was heads for him, tails for me.
Thanks for tuning in, Jeff. Where are you from? Yes, the score between Joe and Steven was heads and tails.
Is it? All right, we got 3-0. He's been hitting his break so good, and he's just hitting it harder and harder. He's
Steven's
just
break
feeling
is monster.
it. He doesn't have a care in the world right now.
Yeah. The score between Steven and Joe was purple.
He's confused. Yeah, he doesn't have a care in the world.
Oh,
right
that was a nice bank. He's just sliding him in like butter. He's playing loose. He's got a good lead.
now. Amar, we're in Alberta, Canada, in Calgary, Alberta. We're about 4 hours from Montana, if you're in the States. Well, somebody just miscued in the 3-ball game. If you're still looking for updates, Todd.
Thanks for checking in, Oklahoma. We're watching the final match of our 16-man, $200 mini tournament. This is 10-ball on the Diamond 9-foots. Single elimination, racing to 9 winner breaks. Always lots of action here to cover your travel expenses,
Oh, I
Todd.
think he scratched. He tried to go
Oh,
2 rails
my.
there, and he overcut the 6.
He was trying to get down for shape on the 7. Didn't work out for him. This is the
Yeah. Unfortunately.
hey Brian. This is the break that Wayne might be looking for here.
Oh, someone was complaining about scratch. Oh, someone miscued and jumped the cue ball off the table in the 3-ball game. That's what happened.
We should actually be a little wary over here. We could probably get a ball to the back of the head.
Yeah. Oh, Wayne just drew that right in the side pocket.
Oh my goodness. Wayne's feeling the pressure a little bit.
Yeah. You know,
Back
it's-
3 games.
Steven's an intimidating player, and then when he gets up there and just starts rolling, it's even more intimidating. You feel like you got to do something. It's nerve-wracking.
Wayne's been playing really solid though. I can't remember who his first match was. His first match was...
I don't remember.
Oh, his first match was Stan. No?
No,
Let me look at
Stan
that.
beat Bobby first match. Maybe it was... No, Nick beat Jerry Young. Oh, Wayne Chow beat Rob Cardinal, and then Stan Taranjo, and then Chase Sear.
That's right. So Wayne's gone 3 matches.
Like, the good news is, like, the pool hall probably sounds like it's packed, which is awesome. Unfortunately, it's not quite.
Oh, don't talk about it.
They're using just a magic rack. Steven plays with a Kevin Daru. Don't know what kind of shaft. I think it might just be a Kevin Daru shaft. Kevin Daru's out of Vancouver. You see, it looks like it has a logo on it. Maybe it's a Predator shaft. Great. Oh, it is 314.
Oh, so it is Predator.
Yeah. The butt is Kevin Daru, though.
Kevin Drew is a name I have not heard in a long time.
No, even Eric uses Kevin Daru as well.
Oh, is that right?
Simon uses one. I mean, he's out of Vancouver, so that's to be expected.
Oh, that was close. Stevens had kind of a couple of bad scratches in that side pocket, looking for shape.
Yeah, 2 big ones last match. Yeah, Poirier uses a Daru.
But Steven looks like he's in good stroke here. He's focused. Wayne has had no opportunity to spend a lot of time at the table here, so
No, and he got a chance last game and just made a mistake. Unfortunately, shaping the 9 ball. Steven's not quite hitting the 10 in as hard as he did last game or last match.
you can tell how confident Steven's feeling by how hard he fires in the 10 ball. So he's feeling good.
I don't know what it was last match, but he was hitting them in there pretty hard.
Well, I think he was feeling good.
It's delicious. Yeah, 5-0. Sorry, Steph's really slacking off.
Sorry. I'm too busy watching here. Trying to sponge up some knowledge from these guys.
I'm gonna clock it next time. I think I have the break app on my phone. See if I do. I'll just download it quick.
Yeah, guys, sorry, it is 5-0. It's a race to 9. Single elimination. Winner breaks. 10 ball on the 9-foot diamonds.
Let's see how
So
hard he
this
breaks.
is the final match here. We're playing for 1,700 for first and 900 for second.
Yeah, he's just crushing the brake right now. I'm gonna set my phone up with the Predator brake speed app and see. I'm just kind of interested to see how hard he's actually hitting it.
Yeah, Steven's been breaking monster the whole tournament. You can actually, if you can see his feet, he actually does come up about, both feet come up about a half foot off the ground.
Can they? Oh yeah, I think they just miss his legs, right?
Yeah.
Just gets cut out. How does that work out for you, Darren? I've seen good players use bar cues and do really well in tournaments. I mean, there was a guy in Calgary for a long time who used a bar cue, one of the top players.
Yeah, I've seen that before.
And Billy used to, right? Long
Yeah.
time.
Yeah. And sometimes as long as it's straight,
Yeah, maybe.
it's all about the driver, I think.
Yeah, you just maybe keep your game a little simpler or stay closer to the center of the cue ball. You're also watching. I'll leave that to you.
Yes, Gary. The establishment took $12.50 a player just for green fees. That goes for table maintenance and all that kind of stuff.
Oh no, what is this?
In the future, we'll be making some concessions about that. This is the first time we've tried anything like this, so a few things that we're going to tweak. Not going to say that will stay that way. Going to try a few more things to get around stuff like that.
Yeah, he's not missing. He's not getting out of line. He's not. He's feeling good right now. I don't know if it'll pick it up from that far. It might.
So Mike's got his phone set up here, so we're going to see if we can get a reading on this break.
Yeah, just watch his body on the stream. Like, watch how into it he is.
Yeah, like Steven puts his whole body weight.
I gotta put it closer. It just echoed too far.
Maybe what we got to do is see if Steven minds if we put the phone on the table for the next break.
Yeah, like, I don't know. The way he's rolling, I don't think he's gonna mind at all. Just tell him to put it on the table. Oh, he just backed that on the side.
Thanks, Brent. We will put that suggestion out there. However,
I believe this 4 ball is very makeable here too.
the praise from the players is all I need.
Oh, is he banking it?
Yeah, it looks like he's gonna try and
I thought he
bank
could
this
carry
3
him
ball.
before, maybe he can't.
Oh, and he just missed it. That's like a half an inch.
It didn't work. Can you put it on the table next break? You gotta put it on the back of the table.
Don't know, man. We'll do it after.
The people want to know, Steven. People want to know.
Wayne's taking a smoke break here.
It's hammering the ball.
I know.
See that?
Okay,
Just
here.
a third
Why don't we
goal.
just? Wayne's just having a quick break. So why don't we set up a rack on the other table, and we're gonna set up the break app, and we're gonna see if we can get a reading on how fast Steven's breaking. So Steven's over there. He's setting up the magic rack. This is the Predator break app. What's that? That was head ball. I don't think that was your full weight. You broke bigger over here.
Did I?
Yeah, like you when you were breaking on this rack here, there was a leg kick. There was a leg kick and you're
Really?
yeah.
Holy fuck. Poor Wayne.
It's me, Jay. Coming back for a visit. Did you watch the stream at all this weekend? We had Simon Pickering was here, Kevin Beskel was here. We had a really good turnout. The main event was the Dave Senior Memorial. It was an $80 entry. We had 69 players. Kevin Beskel and Simon Pickering being 2 of them that came from the Vancouver area.
And their friend George, did he play?
No,
Oh,
George
okay.
George didn't play. He was here for moral support.
Yeah, so he's hooked him on the 5 balls got him. He can only see the left side of the 3, I believe. I only looked at it quick when I was walking around, but
We did have a few female players. We had 4 intermediate ladies that entered the main event. They got a discounted rate just to get them out and playing. Like I said, the main event was $80 to enter. Intermediate ladies got entry for $40. We also had 2 professional ladies enter. They, of course, pay the full price. Sandy Badger and Joanne Ashton.
oh, what a shot. Wayne just hit that absolutely perfect right
That was
there.
nice. So 69 players. We got down and through the finals this evening around 7-ish o'clock. And the top 3, Eric Vargas went out in 3rd place. Stephen Holem unfortunately lost the final to Stan Taranjo. So Stan got 1st place for $1,200. Stephen got 2nd for $850, and Eric got 3rd for $600.
Why don't we have my phone charger? I'm only at 5%.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody. just take a quick second, share the stream for us. The more viewers, the better. The more exposure we have, the more tournaments we can get to. Just want to do a quick thank you to our sponsors, the Sheraton Red Deer Hotel, the Hidden Spot that hosted our great tournament this weekend, and to all of our watchers and players. It's the reason why we get out and do this almost every weekend. So thank you guys. If you want to check out the player bracket for the tournament this weekend, it was all put on Challonge. It's CHALLONGE.com, and it was called the Dave Senior Memorial Tournament 2017. You can see all the players there with their brackets and the scores. We were playing on the 7-foot diamonds, and we were racing to 7 on the A side and 5 on the B side. Oh, it should be lots. I refreshed. I made a new stream when you guys started. No problem, no problem.
Really?
Riri. Come back for a visit, Jay. We've
Can I
got some gambling to check up on here.
steal this?
Sure.
You using it? No. Oh, just
Are you putting something else in?
me.
What?
So they're wondering what that break speed was. Do we have a reading on that?
No, it's not working out for me.
Why didn't you just plug it right into this, Mike? Like,
This is a high speed thing. You
This
can
is
plug it right into
this is a
that.
fast
that's
charge.
only, he doesn't have Samsung. It's not fast charging. iPhone. Be nuts like that.
I think
Just
it's
has a brand on it doesn't mean anything.
Trust me, it does.
Oh, Wayne and an upgrade there. Look, I'm already at 6%. Take that.
You started at 7. Like,
I started at 5. I'll keep trying, but I don't know if it's gonna work. I just re-downloaded it. I haven't had it for a couple of years, so I don't even know if it's up to
Maybe
date or
when
anything.
when we're done finish this match, we can try doing a couple of more readings, see if we can get one. Yeah, William, we typically use we try to support the Fargo rate system. So any tournaments that I run up here, I usually record in Challonge or some sort of online draw.
All right. Don't forget to mark Wayne. He's on the board.
Wayne is on the board. Fantastic. Try and make this tight. This
Nice.
is for first place, 1,700, 900 for second.
He's just gotta hit a good break here and keep control of the table and keep Steven. And Steven's standing right beside me, staring at me at this point.
Staring through your soul.
When I said that, he kind of just looked right at me.
It's gonna do some
How was it?
shout-outs,
It was
but I'll
good,
save
yeah?
that for after.
It's good, eh? The
Oh.
food? That might be the best meal I've ever had here, I think.
Might have to pass out here mid-match.
They have a Filipino cook who made like a Filipino, I think it's Filipino plate, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah.
It's like steak and rice and egg.
Yeah.
It was delicious. Why don't you focus? Trying to win.
I'm trying to win. Just wanted to see who's watching. My mom's
Oh,
watching.
yes. Sorry.
Your mom's
One more
watching. She's
sponsor I
coming.
forgot to thank.
Say hi to
A
her.
big thank you to Mickelson Cues.
Mom.
He will do any sort of custom cue repair, maintenance on your cues. Bernie Mickelson is a fantastic
Oh, I
custom
got
cue
it.
maker.
Wayne's
Wayne's just not getting any lucky rolls here. He
getting a
had
little frustrated. Steven's
good break,
It's been sitting there for like
sunk a
an hour.
ball, and he has no shot on that one ball.
I think so. Oh, it's yours.
Steph, are you gonna eat that salad? I might just go in for some.
Take this.
Do you not make it funny? Don't make it funny, Mike.
You're the one who's making the jokes. I'm just laughing. Yeah, I got my
Oh,
phone on charger. Oh, it's at 8% right now. But it's true. It only goes off with the noise, so maybe it's too slow.
or perhaps there's too much noise.
It's loud in here, yeah.
Yeah, we'll try again one more time after this match is done. We'll try and get another reading.
Yeah, but then they won't be here. Well, I guess we'll leave the stream on.
Yeah.
A little kick and stick here. Kick and stick and try to leave the cue ball there and bank the one ball 2 rails to center table.
So Wayne made a push shot here, and Steven is opting to give it back to him. So
I don't know if that's what he's gonna do, but it wouldn't be a bad shot if he executed.
no, I think you blinked because Wayne hooked himself on the one ball and he played it.
No, right here. Yeah, he broke and pushed, right?
Yeah, he pushed, and so Steven gave it back to him.
No, I meant like he just kicks into the rail and kicks the one ball out and sticks the cue ball.
Oh, I see.
I mean, this is fine. You can get a hook. He was trying to get behind 8. It is loud behind us, yeah. Oh, he's gonna freeze to the 10 ball. No, I think he left it wide open. Even if it's wide open, the 2 does not go anywhere. Oh, no, he's gonna jump. He's only got the brake cue out though, so it's not much of a jump.
Oh, I got a little overexcited
alright?
there. I got a little overexcited there.
You almost kicked the table over.
I'm just, I'm rooting Wayne a little bit because I like to see the matches tight. I don't like to see anybody running away with it. And,
I like to not spill my beer too.
and Wayne has not been getting very lucky here, so
He had a good shot. He only has
that was a
10
nice
edges
jump.
too. So hopefully he can miss the horn here and get all the way down table. No. That's the one hard part with that shot is both of those horns are really big.
yeah, I got a little excited there. That got my heart pumping a little bit.
Yeah, Jay Dwayne actually is in the building as well. He's been watching for a few hours here.
Yeah,
He's
Dwayne's
still
been
playing
here
lots
for.
of pool and he's doing. I think he's doing fairly well.
Yeah, he's been going in for treatment, and we've got one of our own pool family members here who's recently found out he's battling the big C. So we're sending him our best. He's been in the building here for most of the night watching the matches. He's been a big part of our pool family for a long time.
Boy, yeah, look at that.
Decades and decades of knowledge. Always willing to give pointers and help to any player who asks. Super knowledgeable. So, Dwayne Bjornstead is on our blessings radar.
How's the salad?
Soggy.
It's been there for 2 hours.
Yeah, it's a little.
Should have put the Timbits in it. Would have been a lot better.
No horsies, Paul. Just rooting. Like to see the matches close.
No.
I do.
No.
I do.
No. We like rushing.
No blowouts.
It's not bad. I don't mind shooting this ball on the side and go 2 rails kind of into it here.
I think he's actually
good
got
shot.
perfect angle.
2 rails shape it or 2 rails try to bump it off the rail or something.
I'll pass the message, Jay.
Oh, he tried to come one rail across.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he bumped it. It's perfect. What a great shot. I mean, he's over top of the ball. Steph.
Okay. So the terminology is that Wayne is Chinese hooked, but Wayne is also Chinese. So does that mean he just calls it hooked?
We had this argument last weekend
Yes.
too. But he's not hooked. You can see it.
I can see it. But
So you just say he's jacked up over
a
the
little
ball?
bit. Yeah, he's jacked up a little bit.
That term's probably been around for 100 years. Oh, he missed it. That was a tough shot.
He's not hooked. I said he's not hooked.
He's not snookered.
Yeah, Dwayne is a fantastic being, super helpful, always rooting for anybody who wants to learn anything in the pool world. He's got so much experience and willing to share every piece of it with anybody who asks. So,
We got 4-rail shot here. Just spin it tight to that second corner.
1,
Yeah,
2, 3.
perfect. Straight in. Oh, he's not straight in. That's disappointing. No, I'm just kidding. He hit it really good.
He's hitting them really good.
Yeah, Dwayne's been good for Calgary Pool. A lot of good players have picked his brain. He's got more rail knowledge than anybody I've ever seen. And I've seen him play some incredible golf. Golf on the snooker table, he's probably the best. One of the best for sure.
Okay, that makes it 7-1 for Steven over Wayne. Wayne just can't get anything going here. It's been he's been coming in cold because he's
Yeah.
been sitting a lot of time. Like I mentioned, this was a 16-player, 10-ball on the 9-foot mini tournament that we just had on the side of our main event this weekend. It was $200 entry, racing to 9, single knockout, and it's winner breaks. So Wayne hasn't had a whole lot of table time here.
Well, that's probably pretty close, actually. So how do I convert this into miles? So it says 39 kilometers an hour. What is that, like 28 miles? 27 miles? That's what I'm guessing that he was
Sorry,
braking at.
the Americans don't go by metric, so we'll do the conversion for them.
1.6. It's 1.6. No, but we want to go. Yeah, so type in, just click here and type 39. Oh, so he only hit it. Yeah, that's good. So he's hitting it 25 miles an hour right there. That break. So that's got to be pretty accurate. I asked him when I was talking to Steven about it, I said, I think you're hitting it like 27, 28. He said, I'm probably hitting it like 24. Yeah. Almost 2 miles. That's a long 2 miles.
Yeah, we'll see if after this match finishes here, maybe we can get Steven to do a couple of breaks and we'll see if we can get an average. I think that he was breaking bigger before.
If I took my case off, it might be better. Joe, give me my dollar back. Oh. Don't ever lend Joe change. You'll never get it back. I'll go for that pennies. Do you have any change? No, I just gotta open my case.
That's my lucky one. I beat Eric for the first time in the world with that.
Maybe if I take the case off, it opens up the microphone a little more. Because I can't really talk on speakerphone on this case. I don't know. as I drop my phone and break it. So, I had an iPhone for like 10 years and I only broke one screen. And then I broke a screen when I was up at work. And I came home, I got home on a Wednesday and I got my screen fixed. And I went to Spokane on the Thursday. And on Sunday at the pool hall, I dropped my phone and broke the screen again.
Oh my goodness. That's never fun. It's a pain.
So I got I had Apple Care luckily. I only had 2 screen replacements. They cost me $40 each, but that's the end of my Apple Care. It lasted a week.
Used it all up in a week.
Yeah, so I am using the Predator app. I'll try
Maybe
to go
is
to
there
the
a menu?
settings. Info. No, it's not info. Maybe I'll just hit this button. Nope, that was not the right one. Turn. How do you, Mick, how do you switch it in the Predator app here?
So Wayne has just called the 10 ball in the back corner here. So he's gonna hit the 3, try to combo that 10 ball. He's looking for a quick win here.
If he stops the cue ball dead, the 5 ball's gonna hook him on that 3, right? So that's a good shot. Regardless of whether or not the 10 goes in, he's gonna hook him.
That was a nice try. Good thinking on Wayne's part. Steven's getting his jumper out here.
And I got my dollar back.
Oh. That was win-win.
It's rare to lend Joe some change and get it back. Yeah, the two-way shot's good. The only thing that can go wrong with it is you leave the 10 over the hole. So as long as the 10's not over the hole and you just leave like a jump shot to an easy 310 or something like that, it's a good shot. Oh, and he's missed it.
Wayne will take every break that he can get right now. He's behind a little bit. He's trying to make something happen.
It's not bad, I guess, for the 4 of them, right? He just enjoyed it. So I did. But it's not bad, because it's still rolling anyways. You know what I mean? It's a lot better.
That's a nice cut on the 4 ball. Left himself a little tougher than he wanted on the 5. Oh.
Oh, there we go. All right. Thanks, Steve. So we'll try to break again.
Mick. Thanks, Mick. Found it.
Yeah, and then it's in miles. Perfect. It's a little far there.
Yeah.
You should be alright, though. You
Wayne
can just-
knows that he overhit it. He's
you
not
can cut
happy
this
about
in,
it.
and you can go back and forth, little Z action, and shoot the 9
Yeah, I think he's
in the
just
opposite
frustrated
corner.
because he's making more work out of it than he wanted, right? So
for sure. Yeah, and I mean, this is a stressful shot, but it's doable. His ferrule is black.
yeah, this I believe Wayne's shooting actually with a Mickelson custom cue, and Mickelson is a huge fan of putting the black ferrules on the cues. Just kind of a lot of the players prefer the black ferrules. Some
black
find it a little less distracting.
I think I have a hard time seeing the tip hit the cue ball with a black ferrule, judging the distance. So I tried it once, and that was the end of it. You're always accidentally touching the cue ball, right?
Oh, geez, he barely missed that.
Did you just overcut it or you undercut it?
He overcut it slightly. Just caught the inside horn there.
Well, they did better than they thought. That's way better than. Let's do the math. 280, 280. That's way better. I don't know what she's complaining about. Yeah.
Oh, Steven hit the same spot on that horn.
Like he only thinks third. That's not a bad deal. 380, 280, 520 here. So they win $180.
That was a nice shot. Just bump that 10.
Oh, and he bumped the 10 over
Yeah,
the hole.
put the 10 right over the hole, so.
And Steven concedes. 7-2. Yeah, he has his tip is dark as well, but he does have a black ferrule.
Wayne's looking to change some of the momentum here. Steven's been free rolling for a little while.
What are you guys playing for? 10s? Now it's 10s. Maybe up to 40. Is it Jason and Sean? Is that what you're saying? No, I'm playing people. Are you kidding? No.
He won the biggest pot, I won the second.
Who won the 20? Shot. All right, here we go. We need a good break out of Wayne here. Something that is it off?
No, let's see if we can get a reading off the break app.
14? I'm just kidding. That was a really good break. He's got a good chance to work his way through this rack. I do believe he can shoot the 2 and miss the 10 and the 6. This is the 10-ball finals, Doreen.
This is for all the marbles. 1,700 for first, 900 for second.
No. Dwayne actually took off about 10 minutes ago, Blake. 10, 15 minutes ago. Oh, he's drawing, so he's fine here. Just missed the 6.
Yeah, that was nice. I don't know if he can get by that 4.
Yeah, I also don't know if it goes. Oh, I'm yawning, sorry. I don't know if it goes. Oh, yeah, it looks like the 4's off the rail, isn't it?
Yeah, 4 is off the rail, but I think it might be center of the pocket.
Oh, he's cutting it to the side. By the looks of the way he's lined up here. Oh, is that right? Gonna hurt him? No,
Oh,
worked out good.
got fortunate there.
That's all right though. He needed a couple rolls here. I think he can just put a little bit of right hand juice, make this 4 ball and go 1 rail and just nudge the 5 a little bit. Yes, he's drawing. Maybe. Oh, he wasn't able to. But this is good. Yeah.
Well, I mean, at least he can still see it.
He can see it, and I mean, he might be able to just play the cue ball underneath the 8 ball here. I don't know if that's a great shot. Tell him I'm commentating. This is for all the marbles right now, Corey. This is the finals.
Oh, I got a double kiss
Yeah, he
there.
double kissed it. Like, is he gonna
Double
get-
kissed it. He may have gotten lucky there. So Steven versus Wayne. This is the final of the 16-man $200 entry. 10 ball on the 9-foot diamonds. Single elimination, racing to 9. Winner breaks. Oh, Steven just missed that.
Who makes the load reflection shaft, Todd? Or does he mean low deflection?
Low deflection, maybe?
And what could be a type? I don't know.
Looks like Wayne's just jacked up a little bit here, so he's a little uncomfortable. Oh, jeez. Wayne's just getting really unlucky with these rubs. He's just losing his shape.
Yeah.
Load reflection equals low deflection. We got you, Todd.
Is it? No. Oh, just by the yes?
Yeah. Pool is important, So yeah, this 16-man tournament here was just a side mini tournament that we had on in coordination with our main event. Our main event was the Dave Senior Memorial, which was 8-ball on the diamond bar boxes here in at the Hidden Spot. Oh. And we were racing to 7 on the A side, 5 on the B side, $80 entry. And top 3 were Eric Vargas, who went out in 3rd place for $600. Steven unfortunately did not defeat Stan Taranjo, so he got 2nd for $850, and Stan collected $1,200, winning 7-5 in the final.
Oh, he's gonna flip the 10. So we are playing call shot, so he does need to spot that, and Wayne now has the option to shoot or give this back to Steven. It's called the bank. And then he said, I don't know how to bank on these tables. It's probably not the best thought to have right before you call a bank. This is the finals, Mike.
This is the final 2, so they are playing for $1,700 and $900.
Oh, he's hit it right in the center of the pocket, so he learned very
Shot,
fast how to
Wayne.
bank. Yes, too bad they didn't just put both of them in. That's what you gotta do, right?
Yeah.
All right, if this goes 7-3, we could have a match. All it takes is 1 or 2 games, just control the table.
Yeah, like I said, we made it winner breaks, so anything is possible. Sometimes you just need to catch a gear and get all the breaks. A couple of good rubs.
Yeah,
Wayne's been getting unlucky here.
he's had a few rubs that could have went better, but I mean, he's still in the match. It's 7-3. He's breaking. It's winner breaks. You don't have to run out. You just need to keep control of the table.
He just doesn't want to let Steven get to the hill. So he is really rallying here. Oops. Wrong one. 7-3 for Steven over Wayne. This is the 10-ball final. 1,700 versus 900.
You want me to try? It's too late.
Yeah, you gotta be more on the ball there.
It's too late. But he's not hitting it as hard as Steven is. Yeah, Steven does need to buckle down here because, I mean, this is what we were just talking about. He's got a good chance to work around these balls and put another beat on his side right here.
That was a nice break by Wayne.
Yeah, that's the 4 ball on top of the 5 ball. Sometimes it's hard to tell the colors.
It went in the pocket and it went straight in the side.
So he did that ball really good.
Yeah, that was
Left
nice.
himself enough angle. I mean, he could roll this in or he could go above the 9 on the rail, I think, right?
I think he's got a little bit of angle.
Or
to
does
it.
he
Yeah,
just push right into the 9 ball? Either way, you can't get bad hitting the 9 here if it happens. was nervous.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he's got a good chance to get out here. Straight in's fine though. Just draw back a foot, 2 feet, cut the 7, come off the long rail, back to the center of the table. Even go back and forth if you got too much. Oh, if you look at the monitor, it doesn't look like he's a lot of angle. But if he thinks he has, then just go back and forth. It's not a big
No,
deal.
I think he does.
Looks like he's playing a little low left, which is put him in the center of the table. Oh, change of plans. Back and forth is a better choice. Allows you to stroke the ball. There's no deceleration in your stroke. Same thing here, just come back, shoot the 10 in the same pocket as the 9. Slide the bead over. Was he trying to hold it or what was he doing? Oh, here, I'll
He's
watch
just
that.
getting a little excited, and you could see the finish line there.
Yeah, he just had to hit it the same as the 7 ball. Yeah, I think he tried to hold it there. Steven just tried to hit it there. Yeah, he's got to regain his focus here. He's not happy with himself. Yeah, good shot there.
That was a great shot.
All right, we're gonna have a 7-4 scoreline here. Can you just say wait?
Got some supporters in the house.
Okay, so it is 7-4. Wayne is back 3. It is winner breaks. So Wayne's looking to make something happen here. Yeah, Blake Wayne is local. He typically just plays out of the hidden spot. I'm not sure if actually is Wayne on any team. Does he play league at all?
No, he doesn't play a lot of pool.
Yeah, Wayne's just a weekend warrior tournament player.
He's more of a 9-foot player than a 7-foot. I think at least. I've seen him play a lot on the 9-foots. 20.
Yeah, about 20 miles per hour on that one. We just got a recording here, so try to remember to turn that on when they break so we can compare notes. Just saw our friend Matt Earl checking in. He is part of the staff here at the Hidden Spot. Just want to thank you for your superior service. Always great to have you here, Matt.
I think he's playing this one off the 3. It's called the side pocket. I think he's playing off the 3.
Hard to tell what he's lining up for here
Yeah,
off to the side. So
because that's a pretty Sharp cut into the side. Well, oh, he's just cutting it. I thought if he could go off the 3, he might be able to duck under the 5 ball a little bit.
Everything is pretty wide open here
Yeah,
for
everything.
Steven too, so this might be, that might have been a dangerous miss.
It's yeah, everything's wide open. Just draw back to right where he's at. I don't think he has the angle to shoot the 2 to where his hand is at. Maybe he can get off the rail enough though.
Well, when you stroke it like that, I don't see
Yeah,
many
he-
problems happening.
Yeah, he hit the ball good.
Okay, you still have to go. Two more.
This is only from the 2 to the 3, 3 to the 4, the only tricky parts. He's got to get
Just through the,
above the 3 here
Yeah.
and go the wrong way. He's got to go 3 rails to the 4 ball.
yeah.
That's his plan. Shapes that window between the 8, 10, and then he does the same thing the other way. He goes 2 rails around the 10 ball, shoots the 5 to the low left as you look at it on the screen. And from there, it's pretty easy. Just I mean, if you get straight on the 5 ball, you play a stop shot, and the 6 is straight in the low right. Then you just work the 8, 9, 10. His face has definitely changed. He's a little more focused at the table, which is good to see.
I think he
He's at the
felt
bounce.
Wayne's momentum changing, so he's really trying to
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah,
bear
he's-
down here.
He's been super relaxed. He just needs to. He's a little close to the rail here. A couple more inches off would have been a little better, but he got really good on this ball. He can do anything. He can shoot the 6 ball in either corner and either side. I think he's straight into the corner, so
Oh, it's
being really
close.
close to the ball is not. It's not good, but it's not terrible.
I think he's probably less than an inch apart. That cue
Yeah.
ball and the 6, they were quite close.
Or maybe he just thins it, goes underneath the 9 here.
Oh, it looks like he's got angle.
Come
on it.
way, come all the way down table. No, just under the 9.
Just safety.
That's a good shot. Let's keep the pressure on Wayne. He's calling it in the side pocket to himself. He doesn't have many options. Other than the 1 rail at back. Maybe you get safe, maybe you cut it back towards the 9, and hopefully the cue ball comes back this way. This is the finals of a 10-ball mini tournament. It's a single elimination, winner break, race to 9, 16-player, $200 entry. 1,700 for first and 900 for second. Even if he hits like the right side of the 6 ball and pushes it down to the middle rail or down to that short rail, it's not too bad, right? You don't necessarily have to hook him, you just have to hit it for him.
Well,
he
he's got
missed
to
the
hit
kick.
it. Yeah, he's got to hit it. It's always dangerous. You don't want to be giving Steven ball in hand.
Yeah, I mean he's gonna get out later.
Yeah, I don't see any reason why Steven will not get to the hill first here.
Wayne's from Calgary, Alberta, and the tournament is being held in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. And he concedes, but he's got headphones on, so he doesn't know that he concedes.
Firing in the 10 ball again. Feeling good.
I can't believe it's 11:30. I successfully did nothing with my day today. Nothing.
Not true. You're educating.
No. It's alright.
Educating and entertaining.
I got nothing going on tomorrow. Maybe I'll do something.
You
Probably.
think
won't
you're
do
gonna do something with your life tomorrow?
I gotta go shopping, Christmas presents, and then go to my parents' house.
It's still November, right?
Yeah, but I'm not gonna come home, I don't think, before Christmas. So I gotta
Oh,
go give
really?
them presents, and then
Oh.
they're going to visit my brother here. Oh, I missed it. We got that one at 28.
28 miles per hour, that one.
Yeah, update the score, please.
Oh, sorry. Button. 8-4.
It is 11:30 p.m.
Yes, Stan did win the 8-ball tournament. That tournament that we had here at the Hidden Spot was 69 players, $80 entry, racing to 7 and 5. We paid the top 16. Top 3 were Eric Vargas out in 3rd place. Steven went out in 2nd, and Stan in 1st. Payouts for the top 3 were $600, $850, and $1,200.
This is a 9-foot diamond. This is actually one of the tables from the U.S. Open a few years ago. David bought it from them.
Yeah, Steven's got that look in his eye here. I don't think Wayne's gonna get back to the table here.
This is a bit of a thin cut, but yeah, once you make this bounce out, it'll... Yeah, he's perfect there.
Yeah, he's got
Just stop.
that. He's on a mission kind of look in his eye.
He sees the dollar signs.
So, like we said before, for those of you who are just tuning in, this is just a 16-player, $200 entry mini tournament that we had on the side of our main event here this weekend. You are watching the final. We're racing to 9, single knockout, winner breaks.
The only thing he has to worry about is just not getting straight on the 8-ball. Just make sure you leave yourself angle.
Yeah, just to get back up to the other end of the
Yeah.
table, yeah. Yeah, and
he's
he's
good from
definitely
here.
not straight, so Steven should have lots of room to get back up there.
Yeah, a little flat, but he shouldn't have an issue with this. Just forcing in with top. Maybe 3 rails before the side pockets. Oh, he went rail first. Rail first straight in. And Benny started. Very
All
good
right.
match. Very
Good match.
final.
Steven gets that, 9-4. So Steven wins first place, $1,700. Wayne gets second for $900. Do you want to see if we can get a couple breaks off, Steven, or are we done?
Well, I got a few off.
Okay.
Them.
So,
I mean, I can if anybody wants to see it.
What are you trying to do?
just see the speed of his brake.
Oh, the brake speed?
Yeah, his brakes have been monster today.
One was 25, one was 28. Yeah.
25, 28 miles per hour we've clocked him at.
Yeah, that's what I'm guessing. Not 28, that's what
Okay, guys, so I guess we are done for the night. Just want to thank you guys for tuning in.
This last one was 25.
We are going to be in Enoch for the Conrad Sharphead tournament next weekend, so make sure that you set your notifications to on,
because it's the last break and he's trying to
and you'll get a notification as soon as we go live. Just want to shout out to our sponsors, the Sheraton Red Deer Hotel, the Hidden Spot, Joanne Ashton and Dave Martin for having us here, hosting a great event this weekend. All the players that took part, all the travelers that came in from out of town for the event. I want to thank you guys for coming in.
I'll just take their money.
Also, Bernie Mickelson Cues. He does fantastic repair and maintenance, you guys. Check him out. He's got beautiful cues. We're also raffling off a couple of his cues, so if you're able to support Q Sports Live, we would love it if you guys could buy a raffle ticket.
That's for you, baby.
The guys will keep you updated on the Q raffles that we've got going. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Share the streams. And we'll see you next time. Oh,
Just said, tell 'em.
there's Mom right there,
Thanks,
Steven.
Mommy.
She said play better next time.
Thanks for tuning in, you guys. We'll see you soon, Jay. Make sure you send us a message when you get here.
Sick. What are you doing? Are you going home or you going out?
We are done for the night. I'll be killing the stream here momentarily. Thanks for tuning in.
I gotta go put jeans on.
Going out?
Are you staying in town or what are you doing?
Yeah, going out. He's got Palm Bays in his car.
Good
Got
match,
freaking car pops.
Sounds good, Palm Bays.
Got car pops.
Palm Bays in the car.
Just for those of you who are still watching, I don't know if you see Wayne taking apart his jump cue. It just came apart in 4 sections. This is one of Mickelson's custom jump cues.
I think he has another piece.
It's amazing. It hits great. It's solid. It fits in your
Pocket.
purse.
Literally a pocket.
Great for traveling. If you guys are interested, send us a quick message. We'll get you in touch with Bernie Mickelson. His contact information also on the stream here.
Oh, I thought you meant just that. I was like, what? It's like 200 bucks. No, man, he come up with 3 again, man. Let's go.
Blood here.
Oh, message those guys. Oh, it's 11:30.